We're back out on Cold Lake chasing lake trout today. Yeah, we just got set up here. The sun's just coming up here behind me over the horizon. Perfect time for some lake trout bites, and yeah, beautiful day, pretty warm out, a little bit of wind, but yeah, we'll get at her and start grinding for some lake trout. Whoa, here comes an aggressive one. Oh, missed me. Here comes in the second one. There's a whole school of them coming in here. These are flying up. There we go. Turn off the heater. Oh man, that was a super aggressive bite. There's 3 of them on the screen here. They all just came in. Usually once there's, oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of them here. Hopefully we can, oh, this one popped off. We'll just drop right back down. Still another fish right there. Usually when there's lots of fish on the screen, they all compete for the bait. Yeah, we'll see if we can get down there. Hopefully there's still some fish in the area. One chasing here. Nice. Tried to hit it a few times. There's another one below him. See if this other one will come up again. Then we might have to change our presentation up a bit. They're just not quite closing the gap here. See if this one will hit. There we go. Definitely a smaller fish here, but yeah, we're finally hooked up again. Fishing for about an hour now. Only caught the one fish, lost one. There he is. Oh. Come on, buddy. Yeah, just a little scrappy fella. Get him right back down in the water here. Yeah, there he goes down on the sonar there. Yeah, there's been a few fish moving in here now. Some of the bait's clearing out, but yeah, we'll keep grinding. It looks like there's still a bunch of fish right on the bottom here, so we're just trying to drop down as fast as we can and hopefully get hooked up to another one. Some of these other fish seem just a little bit smaller. That's why maybe they're a little bit hesitant to hit their bait, but yeah, maybe we'll make a bait change here. Maybe we'll just keep grinding it out. We'll just see what these fish kind of do to us. There's already one rising up here as we drop down. 2 of them actually. We'll just start reeling, see if we can get one to commit. Kind of bumped it there. There we go. Yeah, we're on a nice little hungry school here now. I feel like it's a little bit heavier than the last one, but kind of hard to tell here. It's dogging us a little bit. At the leader here, just under the ice. Oh yeah, that's a nice healthy fish. There we go. Not too long, but super thick. Definitely got some weight to her. Yeah, take a look at that one. Nice beauty. Cold Lake lake trout. I'll get her right back down there. Yeah, we'll get her bait down there. So a little bit better of a fish, and yeah, I'll just keep grinding out here. Like I said, they're just moving through. Lots of bait in the area, so just a matter of time until we close in on a few more fish. Yeah, there's still, looks like there's a couple of fish there just up on the shallow side. I'll see if they keep making their way this way or not. And they're not super aggressive, but bet you if we get down in the school of them, one of them will hit here. This one's coming up too. Wait for him to get a little bit closer. I'll start reeling away from him. See if we can get this guy to close. Speeding up here a little bit. I'll just keep reeling, kind of slow down our reel. Nope. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fish right along the bottom here. This one's flying up a little quicker. This one's gonna close the gap. There we go. Yeah, like I said, we've just been kind of caught into this little school of fish here. They're definitely cruising around, feeding together. A couple of smaller ones, and then one a little bit nicer. This one's running a little bit. The leader here, so just under the ice. Oh. Yeah, Lil came out. We decided he wanted to make a little camera appearance, so yeah, I got him right back down there. Still fish down there. We'll see if we can get hooked up with that on these other ones. Yeah, the action's just been absolutely crazy so far this morning. It's just let that last fish go, dropping down. There's still a few fish in the area. See, this one looks like he might be seeing us here. We're gonna get a little closer, start reeling. See if he'll close the gap for us. Slowly closing, but looks a little bit on the lazy side. But it's right behind him. A couple more fish, so we'll just drop down to those other ones. See if these two will compete for it. This one's, there we go. Absolutely incredible this morning. So yeah, these fish are just super aggressive, especially early in the morning like this. This one doesn't feel too big, but as he goes on a little bit of a run here, just fish are just full of energy. Just kind of dogging us a little bit. Like I said, those fish are still bunched right under us there. Another nice fish. This is kind of your typical Cold Lake trout. So it's a little bit longer than the other ones, probably our longest one of the day, but still probably like that 27 to 28 inches. We'll get this fish right back in the water. Comes one off the bottom. Closing the gap pretty quick here. Another one. I'll just drop down. There's the school of them again. Looks like there's 4 or 5 of them right close to the bottom. So we'll just drop down so we can get them all competing. Generally, you can get hooked up when that happens. Kind of turned off a little bit here, so maybe we'll just see if we can keep it tight to the bottom. We'll just let these fish, see if any of them will pick it right up. Looks like they all see it go down here. Someone's got it. Ah, he had it. out of 2. They're picking it up, but just not quite getting the whole bait, I don't think. Let's try reeling up, see if we can get one to chase. Better just check my tail here. Everything looks good. Just drop her back. Looks like there's a suspended mark coming in, about 50 feet. Still about 20 feet or so away. Sometimes I'll see this bait dropping down. Comes a little guy off the bottom. Just reel up, see if he wants to close. There we go. It's kind of a slower close, but eventually he made it there and picked us off. That's been pretty steady action so far here. That one flurry where we caught 5 fish in 10 minutes, and oh, this one popped off there right under the ice. Just drop her back down. Oh, there's one shooting off the bottom. I was just trying to play with that suspended fish, and then all of a sudden this one just came absolutely flying up right off the bottom. Seen that bait falling and that other fish, and didn't want to give that other fish a chance. Doesn't feel very big. We just switched to this rattle bait just to see if we can get a few more fish to commit here. See him just under the ice here, lots of bubbles. Yeah, it's pretty lively, but yeah, nice cold lake trout. And right back down there. One right under us here, so let's try to drop down as fast as we can. Hopefully he sticks around long enough so we can get hooked up again. Seems like our bites have kind of been coming in a little bit of flurries there. We had one bite early this morning, and then we kind of had a window where we got, I don't know, 4 or 5, and I think it was honestly like 10 minutes, and then kind of a little bit of a dead period, and picked up another one here and there. It's kind of the way it goes. Yeah, we're still dropping down. Looks like there's a fish still down there. Hopefully he sees our bait falling and decides to make a move for it. Looks like he's kind of going the other way. Oh, here comes a couple right off the bottom. That one hit it and just didn't quite get the hooks. But yeah, the other one kind of just lazy chased us. We'll drop her back down. Seems like there's lots of fish moving around again. Just finished landing that last one. Another pair came through. All right, so the gear we're using today, this is a 43-inch screamer. It's a heavy rod, nice stiff backbone, soft tip. And I got it paired with a 30 series Fluger President reel with 20-pound suffix braided and a 20-pound fluoro leader. Caught a bunch of our fish today on this TC Moto meathead. Swim bait on the back, another great bait. We also caught a few fish on this rattle bait by Bite Rate Lures. It's a little bit smaller profile bait, but we were switching it up today. We did have a tube on for a little while today, but just never hooked up to anything. But yeah, I'll keep grinding out. We probably got an hour or so left before we got to pack up. So yeah, hopefully a few fish move through and we can get hooked up again. Markers on the cross coming from up shallow there. Just try to stay above it. Flickering in and out. Well, I had definitely seen us there. Oh, I missed us. Oh, whoa. Second one shooting up here. He missed us. Missed us again. The second one looked like the smaller one, but he got us. I think these things seem to be coming off, hunting in pairs. It's just under the ice here. We're at the leader. Wrapped himself up. Came up the hole backwards. Got it hooked right in the corner of the mouth there. Barbless, but it's kind of just jammed in there upside down. There we go. Popped out. Just a quick look at a little scrappy fish right back in the water. It's like a couple more down there, so we'll just try to get down again. Like I said, I just seem to be coming in pairs or, you know, kind of packs, just all hunting. So when you miss one or when you catch one, there's just another one right there right afterwards. So let's try to take advantage of that. Comes one off the bottom here. We missed it there. There we go. Finally, we're kind of in a little bit of a dead spell here where hardly even marking any fish, and we finally got one to come in here and commit to us. Just under the ice here. Self-wrapped a couple times here. Right in the snout there. Good hook out. Give you guys a quick look at this beautiful fish and get her right back in the water. Yeah, it's quite the little dead spell there. I don't think I marked fish in a good couple hours, but just keep grinding it out. Still a little bit of bait moving in and out of there, so yeah, we'll just keep dropping down and see what moves through eventually. You get one. So, well, I think we're gonna call that a wrap for today. Super fun day. Caught a lot of really nice fish, and yeah, it's just been a little bit dead here this afternoon, but yeah, there was a few bite windows to capitalize on. We had that one flurry bites this morning, and just absolutely crazy. Some really good chases. And then the fish kind of turned off and got a little lazy. We had to work for a few bites. But yeah, super fun, just super blessed to be able to come back out on Cold Lake, fish for lake trout again. And yeah, what a way to kick off 2025. Super fun. But if you guys like this content, hit that subscribe button and we'll catch you on the water next time.